Happy Moon Day. Well, what's left of Moon Day? It's about 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time my way. But I wasn't planning on making a video, but I guess you could say I was inspired today. Me and my cousin went to the park and we were walking around our little trail out there, and we saw a deer, and it was almost like this little creature was watching us. It wasn't that little, actually. And so we keep walking, and then we see another one. We're like, wow, and I mean, these things did not move. They didn't budge. They didn't buck. They just were like looking at us, looking at them, looking at us. So we almost get to the end of the trail. Boom, we see another deer, 3 deer. And it's like, I know that was some type of sign from the universe, some type of, you know, thing of like, are you paying attention? You watching? You tuned in? And it was just unusual but beautiful at the same time, because it was like a purpose to that. And to me, I immediately felt like a spiritual significance. And my cousin did too. I mean, we are on two different paths as far as like our belief systems. I'm not religious in any way, shape, or form. She is, more or less, but we can both agree that there was some significance into seeing 3 deer just like that. Like the whole walk that we were on that trail, the whole time we were on that trail, it was just like they was right there. So, signs and synchronicities, yes, the universe does provide them, but I guess it's up to us to be paying attention and to be in tune well enough to notice these things, because not everybody does. And I'm just grateful that we both, paid attention and saw what we saw, because things like that happen for a reason. I know after my mom transitioned, I kept seeing this red bird. And the significance with that is that was my mom's favorite color. Her absolute favorite color was red. And this bird, I feel like it was the same bird, like the same cardinal. It would be to the point where it was like singing and chirping so loudly as if it was trying to get my attention. And I would come outside, look on the porch. Come outside and stand on the porch and look up and see it just enough time for it to like fly away. And I'm like, wow, if I wasn't like, outside looking to notice it at that particular time, I would have missed it. And it happened several times, to the point that it happened so much that I started noticing and recognizing that particular bird's song. And when I heard it, I would immediately come outside and look, and I would see it perched on the telephone wires or in a tree or wherever. And I'm just like, to the point where I would just smile and kind of like laugh and be like, yeah, I see you. I see you. And the significance to me was just like a peace of mind and a harmony of knowing that, even though my mom isn't here in the spiritual realm anymore, that time and space, our love transcends time and space. The love that we shared as mother and daughter, I'm blessed to have had that. I know not everybody did or does, but I did. And it made a difference in my life, So I'm just grateful for the signs and the synchronicities that the universe shows you sometimes when you need it the most. And I'm just grateful that I'm tuned in enough to pay attention, because it's impacted me in a way of, it almost feels like my intuition is stronger, more keen. I don't know. I guess sometimes, you just know what you know. You can't explain how you know it. Sometimes there just aren't the words, but you know what you know. And that intuition is like everything, like we have to really pay attention to that and be tuned into it and listen to it, because it is a guiding light in our lives. And I'm just grateful because I've been asking the universe to help me, you know, be more strong in that aspect and to really pay attention and listen. Sometimes it's not a super loud scream, it's just a very soft whisper, and I hear it. And I'm grateful and thankful that I do because it's showing me things and giving me closure, especially when it comes to people. I tried the dating thing. It's kind of hard when you see things and then you act like you don't see them, but you got to trust them red flags. Before we can trust anybody, we have to learn to trust ourselves. And I can say that when I do trust myself, things get revealed. And I can't be mad at that. So I just appreciate the guidance and how the universe, speaks to us, because we are the same. The universe is us and we are it. So that's all I wanted to say. Light and love, family. Till the next time. Peace.